Hey guys, welcome back, and today's topic is how to beat procrastination. This is the most requested video because there are many of you like me who know that they are procrastinating but don't know how to beat them and go straight to the work. This is no BS video where I'm going to give you tips like time yourselves and reduce distractions, schedule, because these all tips you know but you still not able to beat the procrastination that is in you and in yourself. So today I'm going to give you some tips as well as some strategies that I have incorporated in my own life past this month and tried and beat the procrastination that I have almost every day, and now I am able to complete all my tasks on my to-do list. So let's get into video. The first tip is to do something that you love and start doing it when you are starting to feel procrastinated or you need to procrastinate. For an example, when you are sitting on a couch or doing your social media or using your phone, then it will be very difficult to stand up and do the things that you don't like. For an example, if I'm using my mobile phone and I know that I have to write an essay, which I usually don't like to write, then I will go and start filming videos, which I very much do. This will help me to break the initial stages of procrastination and dive it into the to-do list of my day. Even if the most important task is to write the essay, but I have filmed my video first, which may be not according to the schedule and other productivity tips that I give, but this is the best thing to beat procrastination. If you have ticked one of the scheduled items, then it is more likely that you will jump into another one, and I have used this for the past month almost every day by starting it and starting to do something that I love first thing in the morning, and eventually I get my task completed every day. So if you think that you are not able to, or you're not up to starting the studying first thing in the morning and you are hate doing it, you have your mobile phone in your hand, then do something that you love. Second tip is to make a game, that is to have your all to-do list act as if it's your levels that you have to complete for the day, and if you don't complete, there will be some repercussions. And this doesn't mean that you have to do for the whole task a single task that you are procrastinating and you have to do it every day, but you are not doing it, then this will be your best trick. For an example, I had to write a story a few months back, and that was taking a bit of a time from me. I was not able to write it and I was totally procrastinating for 15 days. Then I made bet, not with myself but my mother, that I will write 1,000 words every day from a story, or one chapter of 1,000 words, and then show it to her. If doesn't, then the next day I have to give her $50. And this helped me every day for a month to write my essays and 1,000 words, my story, everything that I needed to do and complete my story. So this happens with you anytime, then have a bet, not with your mother or with your friend or anyone where you are at loss, where you are losing your money. And even if this is a negative incentive, but this will push you to do the task and defeat your procrastination. This is the best thing that I had done before, but if I don't have any continuous task or the things that I am procrastination because of some different things, then this may not be useful in all circumstances. So fit this in your own circumstances. Maybe you can do it for every day. That is, if I don't study for 2 hours, then I can give you $50, or I will not touch mobile for a day, or something like that. Make a bet, make it as a game. You can make it as your own customized game and beat procrastination. The third thing is to start immediately. That is, if you write some task and then stand up and go somewhere, you are totally going to procrastinate because you're going to be distracted by some other things. When you start that I am going to do this, then you have to start it immediately, and then after the session of maybe 30-40 minutes, you can do something else. This will also help you to not distract, and this will help you to beat procrastination even before it comes, because it comes with every task we do and we have to beat it first before it even touches us. So start immediately and beat procrastination. The fourth tip is to use 5-minute rule. That is, you have to tell yourself that even after 5 minutes, if I don't feel like doing this stuff, I will totally finish doing this task after 5 minutes and I will not do it. And psychology states that if when you start a thing, it is most likely that you're going to complete it and then stand up. And this 5-minute rule will 90% help you to complete everything that you start, and listen until it's really bad and you have some other stuff in your mind and some different things, and in that time you should stop because your quality of work will get affected. So those 90% is when you start doing stuff and you complete things. Every day when you start a task, even if the procrastination is not touching you, just say to yourself that I will sit on my desk and do this thing for 5 minutes, and then if I think that it's not totally coming up to me and I'm not feeling doing it, then I will drop it. And this strategy will help you to start your things. And there are some things in our mind that only restricts it from starting it. The first thing and the first main procrastination point is starting it, and if we have gone through the barrier, you are totally going to complete those and stop procrastinating. The tip is to make achievable goals, and this is when you have made long goals, you have too much and you schedule long list of schedules with unnecessary works that doesn't need to be on schedule, and this helps you in getting up to procrastinating. That is, if I have 10 things in my to-do list, I always think that I won't be able to complete it, so why even bother to start it? And this is when the procrastinating comes us and catches us. You just have to have simple goals, achievable goals. Even you have to break your task in 20 different sessions, then break it, because when doing in one session you will not able to complete for like 10 more sessions. So do that and break them, have achievable goals. My best tip that I use every day is to change place, and not just sitting around changing place. For an example, if I am on my bed or I am in outside my house or anywhere I think that I am starting to procrastinate, then just stand up from your place and start moving. And this will help you to beat procrastination, because procrastination is that one initial stage of starting that doing the thing, and that is for me standing up from where I'm sitting and going to my desk. Sometimes there are some different things that help you to beat the first stage of procrastination, but this is best for me. Maybe it can be best for you too, because this is most common thing where you are sitting somewhere else, not on your desk, and your procrastination is just from standing up. So when you think that I'm procrastination, I don't want to do it, I'm totally going to procrastinate my whole day, just stand up from their place. Even if you are doing anything, if you're in kitchen and you think no, I just want to eat now lunch and I will do move this session after lunch, that stand up from your place, have a glass of water or some snack and go to your desk. Just standing up from your place. If you are sitting over there and chatting with a friend, then do this thing, stand up from the sofa and go to your desk. Just changing places will help you to beat those initial stages of procrastination. This whole idea is to beat that first stage and the first barrier of procrastination, to do your thing. And I'm giving you different strategies and different circumstances where you can beat those first steps. And when you do that, you are going to complete those things that you're going to do, and it's 90% true. Next and the last tip is to know why you are procrastinating, and this is mainly to know really why you are, because sometimes there are some reasons for it why you are procrastinating. Is the things or the task that you're going to do is procrastinating you, or it's your mental headspace that you're not ready to do the work? Anything that helps you to know why you are procrastinating. The root of all the things is why that you are doing. When you are self-aware and conscious that this is the thing that helps me to procrastinate or that leads me to procrastinate, eliminate those things that are leading you to not doing your task, and eventually that first barrier will be totally be broken and you will dive into the things that you have to do. Thank you so much for watching my IGTV, and this is the time of bonus tip. And the bonus tip to stop procrastinating is to have baby steps. That is, it has to be broken down in so small tasks that you will easily be able to achieve it. Here you have to have your session goals, and your session goals will go like this. For an example, if I have to write an essay, my first session goal would be to just sit on my desk. My second goal will be to open my computer and open the Word file. My third goal will be to just write the heading. The fourth goal will be to just write the first word of my essay. And this type of goals, small goals that are very much manageable, very much achievable, and this is just sitting on your desk is not a big deal for you, but it will help you to beat procrastination. I always said earlier that the first barrier that you have to break, and this baby step will help you to do it very fast. For an example, if you have to complete physics, your first step will be just sit on your desk. Your second goal will be to open your physics textbook and notebook. The third goal will be to just write the heading and your chapter name. Now these things will help you because these are just small things which you don't even need to procrastinate. If I have to write an essay that are like 2000 words, I'm not going to do this in one session, and just thinking about writing in 2000 word essay is a very big thing and eventually lead me to procrastination, because this is a very big thing and it gives me headache. And this is what I will think, and this is what you will think. If you have to do 50 sums of mathematics in 1/2 an hour, totally you're going to procrastinate. I'll do it somewhere else because you're totally not going to complete it. Have the small steps, and it's very easy. Just sitting on your desk doesn't take energy, but it will break through the barrier. So I hope these tips are helpful to you and it will help you to beat procrastination. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and comment your favorite procrastination tip, or why do you procrastinate. The why that have to be, we have to search everywhere. And thank you for watching.